Welcome back, guys. It's been a long time since I did a video as I've been working on recovery from my stroke. I just had a thought. I wanted to introduce you guys to a concept called conditional immortality. Now, I do hold this position. I don't really share my positions too much when they differ from the mainstream on this channel. But I wanted to give you guys a basic overview and understanding of what the concept is and some introductory verses so that you can check it out on your own. The book I'm touching on that I'm grabbing some information out of just to give you a basic overview is called Conditional Immortality, Biblical Proof of Annihilation in Hell by Douglas Barry, Barry. So I actually discovered this when I was reading through Psalms. I kept coming across words like wicked are destroyed and the righteous go to life. Wicked are destroyed and the righteous go to life. So I noticed a dichotomy between those two concepts that didn't seem to fit with the eternal punishment and eternal life. It seemed like there was a finality and eternal life for the righteous and a finality for the wicked. And so I came to this understanding before I knew of the term conditional immortality. I didn't know that there was a concept like this until I started looking for it after I came to this understanding from reading the Old Testament. So most of the things I'm going to be quoting are from the New Testament, but really that's not the best place to find this dichotomy, and it's mostly you find it throughout the Old Testament. It's much clearer in the Old Testament than it is in the New Testament. But what I'll be using is the New Testament because most people know the New Testament more than they do the Old Testament. But to me, it's a lot clearer in the Old Testament. So I'm going to go take some verses and just talk through them. 1 Timothy 6:16. Talking about God, who he says he alone has immortality, dwelling in unapproachable light, whom no man has seen nor can see, to whom be honor and eternal power. Anyways, it talks about God being the one who has immortality. As mortal beings, we aren't created with immortality, apparently, according to this verse. That's 1 Timothy 6:16. Romans 2:7 says, to those who by perseverance in well-doing seek for honor, glory, incorruptibility, and eternal life. So we're seeking something that we don't have. We don't have eternal life and incorruptibility, but we're seeking that incorruptibility. This one is an important one in Matthew, where Jesus is talking about. It shows the dichotomy in the destinations for righteousness and wickedness in a terminology that echoes what's used in Psalms. So this, to me, echoes what you see in Psalms. It says, enter by the narrow gate, for wide is the way and broad is the way that leads to destruction, and there are many who enter by it. So that's a terminology that you see in Psalms a lot, is destruction, the wicked, destruction. And then it says, okay, so we got the destruction as the destination for the wicked. Then the other destination is how the gate is narrow and way is restricted that leads to life. So life is the eternal and destruction is the finite. Another example of this in the New Testament would be Philippians 3:19, talking about the wicked whose end, finite end is destruction, whose God is their belly, glory is their shame, who think about earthly things. Galatians 6:8, for he who sows to his own flesh will reap corruption, for he who sows from the Spirit will reap eternal life. Corruption, destruction. So destruction and eternal life. Those are the the two destinations for man. Now, let me give you an example of the terminology used in Psalms to show the difference. So it says, Psalm 92:7, though the wicked spring up as grass and all evildoers flourish, they will be destroyed forever. So it's a finite destruction. So I'm just giving you a basic overview. That's the concept of conditional immortality. You look at things like the Book of Life. In the idea of conditional immortality, the Book of Life is exactly what it sounds like. It's a book of the people that will have eternal life. And if you're not in there, you don't have eternal life and you are destroyed. So it gives concepts like that a little bit more meaning. And so I just wanted to give you this quick introduction to the idea of conditional immortality. So it's something that you can look at and check out for yourself.